Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to the new Minecraft 1.9 Snapshot, 15W31A. We just finished going over everything in the overworld, so if you missed the last video on it, you'll find a link in the description. You can check it out if you want. It has a lot of cool stuff like dual wielding, new arrows, and a whole bunch of stuff along those lines. This time, though, we are going to be fighting the Ender Dragon. So as I mentioned last time around, the end has been like completely overhauled. It's got a whole bunch of cool new stuff, starting off with sort of a revised dragon fight. So we're just going to go ahead and fight the Ender Dragon in survival, as if we had worked our way here in a normal like Let's Play world or something like that. So getting to the end is the same as it ever was. Find a stronghold, fill up the portal with Eyes of Ender, and then you'll be here as you normally would be, except here is where things start to change. So instead of having all the obsidian pillars sort of scattered about in a random fashion around the whole end island, they're sort of placed in more of a circle around the fountain, which is actually now already here, and I am being attacked by Endermen. Stop it! Why are you? Oh god. Okay, I thought he was going to attack me. So here's something new. The dragon now will actually, it's trying to like guard its nest, basically. So the fountain is kind of like its nest, and occasionally it'll come and sort of chill on it, and it'll spit out this sort of ender fire, ender acid, whatever you want to call it. Apparently, some of this stuff has actually been added onto the Xbox and PlayStation 4 versions already, but it's new here to PC. So all the obsidian pillars are now in sort of this circle around the fountain, and some of them actually have some iron bars around the ender crystals, which make it a bit of a pain. We actually are going to have to work up to the top either by, well, I don't have any ender pearls on me, so that's not going to work, or we're going to have to build our way up, which is why I have all these resources on me. So let's try to actually go ahead and beat the Ender Dragon. So first things first, I may as well just take care of all these ones that, there we go. Hey, I'm acing my shots at least. There we go. Boom. Ah, I missed that one. Gonna be a tough one, a little higher. I've equipped myself with some harming arrows as well. If you missed the last video, we went over all the different types of status effect arrows now, but this should allow me to more easily take down the dragon, because on top of my power 5, I've also got the harming effect from the potion. But now, we're gonna have to work our way up to the tops of how many? 1, 2, 3. 3 different towers that all have the iron bars around them. So we'll see how this goes. I'm probably going to get wrecked trying it this way, but we'll see. At least I've got some feather falling boots on, because I worked really, really, really hard to get them and didn't just give them to myself for the sake of this video at all. No way, no how. Also, I'm hoping I don't just like completely fall off here when I destroy the crystal. So here we go. Okay, we're good. Whew, we're good. All right, that's one down. Now, I guess we should probably keep our cobblestone, because I don't know if I'm going to have enough to mine all the way up. It's convenient how it's all the very, very tallest towers that are the ones with the bars around them. But hey, adds a bit of a challenge, whereas previously you could just take out every single one of the ender crystals using bow and arrow. So, all right, pretty good to go. Now, let's just run on over to the others. We have 4, sorry, I think I said 3. Apparently I can count really good. So, alright, here we go again. Let's do it. So he's also on top of the oh god. Yeah, you just saw it right there. So on top of the purple fire acid stuff that, I should say she, because the Ender Dragon is guarding her egg. On top of all that stuff that she spits out when she comes to roost on the fountain, she also can summon fireballs, so they kind of just like drop in from the sky, and after I clear these, we'll sort of be on the lookout for them. And you just have to, watch out for them. I think they just target you where you stand, they don't follow you around. So as long as you move out of the way, you should be fine. But here we go, not too shabby, so far so good. At least we're not really getting targeted as we build up. So good to go there. And then just a couple more pillars, and I may just fast forward through those, and then we'll try to actually focus on taking down the dragon. All right, so here we go, final one. I used ladders to get up that other one. Seemed to work pretty well. So we'll try that strategy again here, and hopefully I won't get taken off as I go up, but we'll see. Every time we destroy an ender crystal, it does do some damage to the dragon, and I can't remember if that was in there previously or if that's a new thing as well. Here we go. No problem at all. And come on. Boom. All right, there we go. That's all the crystals taken care of. You can see how they're nicely laid out in that circle. So that's pretty cool. So now we can focus on the dragon. So I'm gonna try my best to take you out and just completely whiff basically all of my shots, but you know, that's cool. So each of my hits should do a pretty decent amount of damage, given that I'm using power 5, and here, let's just drop down. Woo! All right, there we go. Y'all ready for this final fight? Here we go, and boom, and I kind of wanted to try. Okay, so you can do huge amounts of damage when the dragon is standing on this thing, except you just have to watch out for that acid stuff. I feel kind of badly because she's just trying to protect her egg, and I'm just kind of massacring her while she stays on here. Another thing to keep in mind is that you can only actually kill the Ender Dragon now while she's on top of the fountain. So until she comes and stays and chills on there, she'll actually stay down at 1 health, or 0 health actually, and then you have to deal the final blow while she is on top of that pillar. So come on, come back. I know you want to. I know you need my shots. Come on, Jardon, do it. There we go. Come on, man. What are you doing? Apparently, I'm just like unable to hit any shots. I feel like poison could have been a good effect to add as well. Oh well, maybe we'll give that a try next time. There we go. Nice. Come on. Come on. There we go. Good. Go onto your fountain. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. I actually kind of want to deal damage all the way down to 0 while in the air, just so you can see that it can't actually be killed. Well, up there, come on! Come on, Infinity! Please! I'm so bad. I'm just like firing wildly at this point. There we go. Alright, boom, boom, and we're almost all the way down. And then, okay, there's the fireballs. Actually, let's look out for the fireballs. Alright, so now all the way down in health, but no matter how much I shoot, it's not going to be able to kill until she comes and lands on the pedestal. And now, yeah, you notice that. So we got the fireballs coming in. I didn't really get to track it from the air, but now we can deal the final blow. Boom. And you're done. But that's not all for the Ender Dragon. You're actually able to fight it over and over at this point. So we can collect our experience. Now the fountain gets filled in with end portals so that we can travel back into the overworld if we want, except this is now only the beginning of the end, which is very cool. You saw that beacon flash over there. That, if we go through there, will now take us into a whole different area of the end where we can go across a bunch of islands, check out strongholds and stuff. We'll get to that in the next video, but for now, if we ever want to actually fight the dragon again, all we need to, it's a temporary spawning method at the moment. If you just make a 6x6 square of clay, the idea was just make a creeper head and then you can resummon the Ender Dragon. In the future, I believe it'll be that you can craft the Ender Crystals and you'll put them down in some arrangement and then you'll be able to respawn the Ender Dragon with those. But for now, just do that. And it sounds like a joke, but it's not. Now we have another Ender Dragon. No editing, I swear. That's the temporary way to resummon the Ender Dragon. And so we can refight it. It like stacks the fountain on top of the last one, and it overwrites the last fountain, basically. You can fight the Ender Dragon again. It won't give you as much experience as it did the first time around in sequential battles, but it will actually still give you experience, which is pretty nice. But not 68 levels. So anyway, that's about it for the new Ender Dragon fight. But in the next video, we are gonna go and check out all of the new island realms and dungeons and stuff that we can access by going through this little thing. That's the new end gateway that gets created once you kill the Ender Dragon. So for now, thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed, a rating would be super duper very much appreciated. Maybe we can go for 31 likes, given that it's 15W31. Anyway. All right, that's it for now. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video, which should be out very shortly. Bye-bye.